Your local weather authority with meteorologist Dan Reynolds.
Clouding up as we look at the Great Post Buildings weather cam north, and we'll see those clouds on the increase certainly tomorrow. A lot of moisture pulling into the region on these south breezes. Here's what we're tracking. Severe storms. Tuesday looks late. Big cool down to follow and windy, but warming up quickly. Then, really nice weekend coming up. Well, here's what we have right now. At the airport, 69 degrees, south breeze at 11. Pressure's falling rapidly from 29.67. No rain today. This system that's coming in doesn't look like it's going to be a big rain producer. If you get a thunderstorm over you, maybe. Very mild today. Look at that. 34 at Paris, 32 at the airport, 34 Vincennes. High temp, 77 at Vincennes, 76 at Effingham. Record high here, 74. Broke the old mark of 70. Right now, we're just starting to cool here or there around the valley, 60s and 70s north to south. Temperature trend tomorrow, another day in the 70s. And then from Tuesday night to Wednesday, about a 30-degree temperature drop. Plenty of moisture coming in on those south breezes. Those are wind speed averages at the airports. Metro view, with the clouds on the increase, no issues short term. Maybe midnight or a little after, could see a hit or miss shower or thunderstorm out there. The big picture is this massive storm. It's going to bring blizzard conditions to the west, move through St. Louis, Chicago, Terre Haute, Indianapolis, proceed on east. Massive storm system. And a lot of cold air behind that one, too. You can see regionally just thickening up the clouds a little bit. Here's a local low satellite and radar. Now, tomorrow, as we get into the nighttime hours, that's when we'll see an increase in the likelihood of severe weather. Little yellow shading there during the nighttime hours. About the worst we could see. We're not going to be, I don't think, in the red for that storm energy. That's good news. That's because there's a cap on the atmosphere. There's warm air over your head. And what that does is it inhibits thunderstorm development because as air rises, it can't get through that cap, cool off, and cause problems. But we do have a slight risk for everybody. Tuesday night, you go north of Champaign and Danville, up around Lafayette, significant and damaging hail possible. We have that threat here, along with some winds possible that could be damaging. The tornado threat's much lower. Heart of the valley, 2% or less. And then as you go farther north, more likely to see something like that. It's going to be a scattered variety of storms. You can see just a few showers here or there. And as we get in the nighttime hours Tuesday, you'll see a little development over here north of Terre Haute and one south. Those would be the most likely times where we get some thunderstorm activity. That could be real late Tuesday night, maybe a little bit after midnight. As far as rainfall, doesn't look like a lot out of this unless you get a thunderstorm camped over you. Looks to be fairly light rainfall totals. Bloomington now up a little bit, maybe close to an inch. Now, for tonight, maybe not hit or miss shower storm midnight or a little after, 58 for the low. Still breezy out of the south. And then tomorrow, take the rain gear. You'll probably need it by the afternoon and evening. Mainly looks to be dry in the morning, 71 for the high. And then, of course, Tuesday night, that's the prime time for anything to develop for severe. And I think everything's gone by the time you start your day. Wednesday, it's going to be very windy under partly cloudy skies. And look at the temperature drop, 31 degrees from Tuesday to Wednesday. Seasonal Thursday, Friday, but we warm up big time for a beautiful weekend. And then more rain in on Monday. Grant.
Hey.